Hello, and welcome, y'all. My name is Steve with Ride the Teacups. This is my family getting off the Magical Express. May she rest in peace. And we are hanging out at the Pop Century Resort at Walt Disney World. Want to show you around because this is an awesome place to be. Pop Century, the idea is that you are going around the decades of Disney, so you can see the signs, 50s all the way up to 90s. They actually have each different section based on a decade, and you'll be able to see a lot of that. But I want to show you just some of the sign things. Get up close to these things, guys. Don't just stay far away. They're fully textured. It's great photo opportunities for everybody, and you can see these actually line up with the decade that they're from. It's really cool to see all the little bit of 3D bevels and things inside of each one up close, as well as the cool effect it has from far away.
It is really cool to see how all of the different numbers have different textures on them. Pretty cool. Pay attention next time you come in. Get a little closer to those signs. Check them out.
Really is reminiscent of the decades that I was growing up in, at least along with the colors and shapes. Let's head on in and see what we've got. The lobby is off here to the right of where we are right now, but we are going to take a turn and show you the shop. The restaurant is also in here. It's more of a cafeteria, but everything that you need. If you are cooking and things, you can actually find microwaves here in this part of the cafeteria as well. You can also get one brought up to your room, but that is a different story. Let's see what type of merch we got. As always, Mrs. Teacups is going to kill me if I try to bring new hats home, because I have way too many of those things. But oh my gosh, guys, these are cool. I really did almost get them. I have a thing for hats. I don't know what it is. It's just the way it goes. You can see more that I'm walking over to now. But show you some of the cool clothing options. We actually were looking specifically, oh, that's so cool and shiny. We were actually looking specifically for some, they're teacups! I'm never going to get this sentence out. We were looking specifically for some Pop Century merch and didn't come up with a lot. There's this stuff right here, the mugs, cups, and magnets and things. We couldn't find pins for it, but I did find some grumpy pins. Even though not finding the Pop Century pins did make me a little grumpy. Really cool pin selection at all of the resorts and everywhere that we went to, so take a peek. Let us know what your favorite one is. Heading out of the shop here over to the bus depot, so you can actually watch for your bus while you're doing your shopping. Now, the bus system at the Disney World hotel properties are pretty awesome. You will find transportation to every single park from each hotel. So in this case, generally, there are buses that go to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios. You will also see that they go to Disney Springs and to the water parks that are available. So you'll see one actually coming up here that goes to the Blizzard Beach as well as Animal Kingdom. And you'll be able to get anywhere it is that you need to go. Now, Disney does prefer different modes of transportation. Generally, there is not a bus to Epcot and to Hollywood Studios from Pop because you can get there from the Skyliner. But on days when it's too windy or weather doesn't permit, the buses will roll. If you're not sure what goes to what park and when, you can find this handy-dandy little board that actually shows you all of the bus schedules. You can see the Epcot and Hollywood Studios is telling you to use the Skyliner, when the next bus is coming, what bus to take if we don't have one dedicated to Blizzard Beach. Super helpful. You can find that on your app as well. And then heading behind that building, right outside the cafeteria and shop that we just looked at, is the cool pool area and the access to the actual rooms. Our family stayed in the 50s section, so you're going to see the big, huge bowling pin up here. I just wanted to give you a quick tour. I thought about skipping this part, just showing you the main things, but guys, the grounds are beautiful, and I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what to see. You, of course, got the directory that shows you where everything is, but just take some time and explore. We're going to mainly show you the 50s area in this video since that's where we stayed. There's a great set of reasons to stay here over any other section. There are 3 pools in the Pop Century Resort. The main pool, which is the largest, called the Hippy Dippy pool. We'll show you that in a little bit. It is based on the 60s and 70s. It is right in front of the 70s building. Very cool little hippie pool with a great bar outside of it. But there are 2 other pools. One of them is in the 90s section. The other one is right here in the 50s, and it's a pretty good-sized pool. Nothing terribly fancy, no water slides or anything, but certainly gets the job done and is right outside the rooms. The other nice thing that we're going to show you about the 50s area is just how close it is to the Skyliner. So guys, make sure that you check that out. Stick around till the end to see just how easy it is to get Skyliner access from our 50s area. You'll also see these big, huge sculptures from Disney things. We've got Lady and the Tramp outside of ours, and right here behind Tramp is Tramp's little makeshift doghouse leading up into the elevators. And then, of course, being the 50s, you've got the records. You'll actually see some little portable radios. We'll show you those in a little bit. Going back out from this elevator area, there is the back of Tramp's what is it, a little barrel, I guess, that he is hanging out with. Remember, his doghouse was behind him and led into the elevator area. Show you the awesome 50s pool with the little mini jukebox at the back of it. You can see people dancing up on the sides and all kinds of different sayings and things from the 50s. You got Lady, of course, and her house is a little bit nicer and neater in the background there than Tramp's was. The wonderful purple and blues and everything. There's the hip hop. Do the hop, 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 hop. We're going to do the hop. And then, let's see, we've got the pool area over here in this other building, right here on the pool. Another great area to stay in the 50s is the laundry facilities. We'll show you that in just a little bit here, too. And guys, everything is just so pretty here. Lots of greenery, obviously lots of walking space, but a whole lot of greenery. That's something that I actually really look for in a hotel. I'm a nature guy, and so having all of the plants and trees and everything on all sides, really, really nice. And these guys are the portable radios that I was talking about. You can see this white and red one just above. I thought it was a cigarette box and thought it was very odd. And to come a little closer to see, those are portable radios. It's not a big Marlboro ad. I can't say it. I'm not a smoker. You can tell. Here we go. We've actually got our laundry loaded in the stroller. A great double use for that, so we didn't have to carry it into the laundry room, which is very conveniently accessed with your room key, which in our case is our magic band. Boop, boop. Open up those doors. We're going to actually give you a tour of the laundry room and kind of how to use everything, because it's a great setup. You can actually have it. You don't have to stick around and wait for it. I'll tell you when it's done. It does, of course, have sodas and bottled waters at the low expected price of $4 for a bottle of Coke. Other things in here as far as like Tide and detergent, it's actually much more reasonably priced. But again, stick around for that. Subscribe. You don't want to miss it, because we'll show you how to do all your laundry here. It's also got some ping pong tables. You'll actually see those scattered around the property, as well as the awesome pool area. Everybody wearing their bowling outfits, of course. You saw the big, huge bowling pins on the sides. Those are actually the stairways. The stairs are inside of those bowling pins. We'll actually go and show you inside those stairways, too, because my kids loved them just because of the theming. My kids don't even bowl, but they loved going up and down the big, huge bowling pin. All your health and safety, of course. Make sure that your kids are safe in the pool. We were here during mask season, so you can see some mask signs. Those are gone now. That's great. You can also always find the directions of where it is that you're going as far as the decades of building. And this awesome just maintenance shed is dressed up like a doghouse because it's Lady and the Tramp. Like, how cool is that? It's Disney theming everywhere. Nothing wasn't thought of. Not sure how that sentence worked, but you get the idea. Bye, Lady. Bye, pool. Hello, Tramp, because that's the building that our room was in. Such a great building. So, yep, I don't have a gimbal here. We're walking around a little bit. But leaving the 50s area because I want to show you the pool, the main pool, the Hippy Dippy pool. Very appropriately named 70s pool. You're going to see that theming, very stark difference to the 50s area that we're in. And each different area is completely drastically themed on its decade. It's very extreme, very cool. You'll see it here in just a minute as we walk through. It's awesome nature area. You can see we're starting to get into yo-yos up there. We'll show you their cool staircases. Really, really cool theming for the entire resort. The Hippy Dippy pool. The Hippy Dippy golf cart. Now suddenly you can see those characters up on the side. They're twisting. So we gotta twist again like we did last summer. Ooh, pop, pop, let's twist again. Ooh, wop. Let's get in the pool. Yeah, we're going swimming. There's Baloo. You look, oh, those bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Forget about the ping pong table in front of us. Yeah, man, cause we've got Hippy Dippy pools and they've got real cool access rules so you can get your swim on just so right. Let's go to the bar now. I love that. Pedals, because of course it's called Pedals. It's the 70s and everybody's a little high. And flower people exist, and so are the Pedals. Is the name of the bar, which is really cool. Getting in, you have towels available at the pool itself, so don't bring your own. We'll grab a few for all of us and our family. And then, of course, you can just drop them off right there. Don't have to take them back to your room or anything. Super, super simple. Lots of places to sit, but not a whole lot of them in the shade. So make sure you come early and enjoy the awesome pool. There's a couple of sprinklers and things that go on the sides there. But, guys, it's just a great time. It's an enormous pool, and we've got Baloo hanging out in the background. Oh! Splash me as I'm waving to the camera. Shenanigans. It's getting dark. Check out the awesome yo-yo and bowling pin. We're actually returning from the Skyliner in that clip. Show you some of the nightlife and how the resort transforms after dark. I feel like having a plate of spaghetti with my wife for some reason. Not sure why. Oh, it just looks so much better. Lady is not actually lit up, but she's catching all the reflections from all of the lights on all of the sides. Just really, really cool. And I love that on each of the buildings, each floor is its own different gradient of purple. So it gets a little bit darker, more bold as you go up. Cool area. Back to the laundry area, of course, because, you know, I got to go pick up my stuff from the dryer. Get that set up. I'm not going to make you watch me do the laundry, though. Again, we got that video coming up soon so that you can see how to use all the laundry facilities, including how to access the timer. But guys, thank you so much for being here with us. We hope this has given you a great view of the Pop Century. It was a great place to stay. We absolutely loved it. Had a view of the Skyliner, and you can see the rooms are right there off of the route where we started in the dark. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you had fun. Hit the subscribe button for more, and we will see you guys next time we ride the Teacups. Later, y'all.